Hello everyone, my name is SVPKingBee, and today we are going to be continuing with the Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. Before I get to the question of the day, I left you on a cliffhanger. Let's kick this guy's ass. I immediately started recording, of course. I renamed the file for the last recording and immediately started playing this because I've got to get through this battle. And as much as I would like to take a nap, which I was planning on, which is stupid of me because it's late at night, well, late in the evening, early evening. We're going to swap for Sinnoh, but I was just so frustrated. Briliant, I think, is going to be the Pokemon of choice while we Mega Drain it to death. Let's see. Just doing this quickly. Yep. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water that was desperately needed at that moment. Mega Drain should be doubly super effective, or at least super effective. Pretty sure it's both rock and ground that is super effective against, so grass is amazing. Grass is a great typing against the original rock types, because only none of them were pure rock. They made a lot of weird choices in Generation 1 in that regard. We are not fighting with Briliant. Fish poison! Fish poison. Oh, it's just so frustrating to have lost the Stunky from running away, and all I want to do is catch a Pokemon on this route, and instead I fight trainers. I'm trying to skip them to find Pokemon, and then I'll come back and fight them, but I'm trying to skip them to find Pokemon. I'm hearing something, give me a moment. That was weird. The random truck just sitting outside. Huh. But it wasn't my housemate, which is what I thought it was. I thought it was my housemate coming back. And that's fine. It just means I'd have to be careful, and I was going to have to tell him not to talk during recording. Anyway, the Fury Swipes have happened, and I'm going to stop now. I'm going to continue as normal. So we have beaten youngster Austin, and our next section called Port of Call is to hopefully go and find a patch of grass, avoiding the trainers. Right, so we're down past you, we're up here. Okay, we don't get a patch of grass then? Look the other way. Come on, buddy. Alright. Now, all I want is the next Pokemon. It looks as if I'm not going to be able to get that Pokemon, so come on, let me leave. I don't know why it's upsetting me so much. Probably because I feel like I mess up Nuzlockes a lot, and I don't like that I mess up. I like if I'm getting better. And I think I am getting better, but you know, there's no guarantees, and like it's so frustrating, and I almost feel like I have to head back. And we lost one of the Pokemon that we could have caught, and I hate doing that. For a stupid misclick. I've done it at least once in every playthrough. In the Emerald Nuzlocke, I killed a Whismur. Because it killed my Poochyena, to be fair, so I was angry. But I killed a Whismur. In the Black playthrough, I don't think I did, but I mean, I lost so many Pokemon in that run that I can't remember how that happened at all. In the X randomizer, I think I did it 3 times. I definitely lost an encounter to a Pidgey that whirlwinded me straight away and kicked me out of the battle. This I'm unsure of. Gordoya? I feel like it's Gordoya. I feel like rock... No, steel resists rock. Ground then? Fighting. It should be... But isn't it part Psychic? I don't know. Bronzor's weird. It's a weird Pokemon. Rock Smash. Let's just see what happens. Is it super effective, or is it not neutral because it's part psychic? I think it's neutral. Okay. Then is it going to be ground? Oh, come on. Come off it. I shouldn't be recording. Right, this will be the last one for the day, I reckon. I don't know, I think it just compiled all of a sudden, and I'm really mad that everything just sort of compiled at the one time. Like, all of a sudden, missing that was like, are you kidding? Alright, we're swapping. I don't know what the others will do, but we're gonna swap. Actually, no, I'll try Rock Throw. Come on, again? Of course we did. Would you not? What is with the AI actually being decent? Like, this isn't a joke. It's getting frustrating. It was frustrating trying to figure out the challenge in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, because it was a challenge, and it's like I actually was affected by status moves more than normal. Do not confuse me, because for crying out loud, twice in a row was enough. Good. Knock it out with a water gun. And I think we don't have a choice. We're about to get a Mount Coronet encounter. For crying out loud, would you stop? Like, what is with the, like... I'm not strong enough. Of course he did. Now, how much damage did Confusion do? Because I now need to heal. Except that I outspeed. So if I outspeed, I should knock it out. I should have used Pursuit. Okay, I didn't kill myself. That did nowhere near as much damage as I thought. Anyway, it's become a real thing with the AI to do multiple status moves. I.e., we're gonna paralyze you, and then we're gonna confuse you. We're gonna put you to sleep, and then we're gonna confuse you. It became a massive theme in Gen 3. And it seems like they've continued that theme in Gen 4. And I hate it. Good. And it's dead. At last. Because I've had enough of troubling battles. Can you tell I'm just bleh? Okay, it looks like, so first of all, I'm going to grab this item. Second of all, I can't wake up Geodude. But I'm definitely... Stop it. Yeah, I'm swapping back to the keyboard at some point. Not now, but I'm in the middle of the playthrough and I have to reassign the buttons. But I'm swapping back to the keyboard. This is just ridiculous. Alright, we are... And I can't go back that way. Damn it. Okay, let's look at the map. Does Route 207 continue over the other side? No. So the only spot is above Oreburgh City. Alright, fine. We're doing it. We're going back. We're going to fight this trainer. Then we're going to go into Mount Coronet. Do a Mount Coronet encounter. Then I will decide... When I hit the other side, I'll probably do the 208 encounter. I'm trying to skip as many trainers as possible just to get to the next section. But what we're probably going to have to do as a result is either I do a bit of a grind afterwards, which I don't want to do because I just did one, or I have to do a, like, go back and battle all these trainers, which I still would do off camera. I think that's the reality. Either way, it kind of sucks. Because I want to get through. I want to feel like I've made progress. Today is not a good feeling day. The fact that the last recording session, I was doing okay. Like, I was a bit itchy, but I felt kind of good. And now I feel like absolute garbage is just... I hate that with a passion. Pachirisu might be the problem. I don't think we'll die, but I think I took a big risk staying in. I took a big risk staying in. As long as you don't get knocked out, I'll swap you over. Alright, never mind. Friggin' crit. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, no, that's even worse because I didn't even remember you. That is even worse. And you got burned. I didn't save after the last session either, because I was in the middle of a battle. So I can't even reset. I can't even reset and pretend this never happened. And I shouldn't reset and pretend this never happened. No one should, not in a Nuzlocke. Like, it's dishonest. Right, and I'd rather be honest that this shit happened. But I mean, come on, look at this shit. And this is a bad matchup too. Oh no, I should put Kentia in. It's the... Once Fish Poisons kill Ponyta, hopefully it doesn't get knocked out by the Pachirisu. If it does, I'll tell you what, I'm just ending the run. I would feel horrible doing that to you guys, but I would end the run right now. I'm just pissy. Because I'm making shitty decisions. Because I'm in a foul, like, I've suddenly became in a foul mood, and you guys don't deserve that. And so I'm going to try and ignore it, and hopefully I just don't lose to Spark. Please just don't kill me. Like, good. Because I'm sitting here going, I can't knock out the things with the super effective one hit, but apparently they can. Alright, swap you out for Kentia. And Magnitude, hopefully we wake up. No, that's gonna hit friggin' Kentia as well. Please don't wake up this turn. I'm really scared. Of course it's paralyzed. Of course it is. Because status is already... just... Status is so painful. Let's Leech Life. That'll help keep us alive. And I guess let's Rock Smash. Because I don't want to knock out. And of course you did. Can I just... Like, seriously, it's getting so frustrating. Alright, alright. I'm going to do a moment where you guys aren't going to hear me for a second. I'm going to breathe in and out and just... I'm going to shut up for a minute. Okay, you might have heard me. I didn't mute the mic, I just did some really slow breathing for a few deep breaths in and out, and I am actually a lot calmer, and that is good. I wish I wasn't statused, but let's just kill this Pachirisu, okay? Then we can keep moving. So, I was thinking while I was breathing, because this is actually kind of a cool fact that is interesting that I never knew about myself until I actually was hooked up to a machine about it. When I got surgery on my nose, I, at one point, just to help I was already calm, but like I was bored, so I say bored, I was, there wasn't much to do, right? And I find when I'm in a state where I can be relaxed, I can breathe really deeply and slowly. And I'm not kidding when I say, and I didn't know how weird this was. You know what, I'm using Cut for crying out loud, just kill the thing. And I can't use Magnitude, not without killing Kentia, and I don't want to kill Kentia. I figured out that it was weird only because I got to talking to the nurses about it. I started to breathe really slowly because when I get that calm, I can literally bring my breath down to like 3 breaths a minute, like 10 seconds in, 10 seconds out kind of deal. And it's so normal for me. And it kind of came about me realizing there was something weird and as I was talking to them, but also because as we were talking, they reminded me, or the doctors reminded me at some point, I can't remember, but we were talking at some point, like I was taking really deep breaths of the knockout gas before the start of the surgery. And they were like, oh, you're already at 2.2 liters. That's really a lot. And like that meant nothing to me at the time. But as I was talking to the nurses, I realized what that meant and just how much how good my lungs are. And all I need to do is figure out how to breathe better, and I might actually be able to exercise better. And then I did nothing with that information because depression sucks. But the point is, I can breathe a lot. Like, of all the random bits of information to talk about, I can just breathe real deep. Okay. Now, was I in Yeah, that was fast gear. So let us... First things first, let's heal and deposit poor Shagbark. Then I'm going to catch a Pokemon, and I think we're not going to take it, because what's going to happen is it's going to be a Geodude again. If we're lucky, it's a Machop, but I think it's going to be a Geodude again. And it's level 7, so it's not... I don't want to raise 2 Pokemon from level 7. Because what's going to happen... I mean, if I'm lucky, it's something else. But I'm not lucky. Where are you? Shagbark. You poor Pokemon. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's catch ourselves a Pokemon on Route 207. It's really a problem. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Hopefully that doesn't continue. I'm going to have a quick sip of water while we search for a Pokemon. And here's our encounter for Route 207. It is... a Machop. Okay, good. I was right. It was either going to be a Machop or a Geodude from memory. Now, I can't kill it. Sorry, I'm likely to kill it, so I'm going to stun spore it. That's what I meant to say. And then I'm just going to throw a ball, and hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's just that simple, it's enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we ball. And just Pokeball that I don't want to waste a Great Ball on a level 6 Machop. And I reckon we'll take Spruce, because I really need that flying type for the next gym, and we'll take Meta type. Now, Machop. Yeah, I've seen the gym leader's Pokemon, and I'm not convinced we're going to do very well against them. Alright, you are a Machop. Begins with M. L-M-N-O-P. I'm at P. O, that's N. Mustard. A mustard tree, so he's going to be Mustard. Or, yeah, he. Mustard. Mustard. I think one of the ones I'll do soon, like, I want to do anime names soon. But one of the ones I reckon I'll do really soon will be condiments. Tomato, salt, tomato, mustard, mayonnaise. Like, how fun would that be? Mayonnaise, Dijon. I know it's another type of mustard. What other condiments are there? I'll tell you what, I could look up condiments, or you guys could tell me. What condiments should I name Pokemon in another challenge? I'm going to go looking up condiments soon. That's going to be a fun one. Just, yeah, let's get to it, eh? Alright, so I think then, team-wise, what we're going to do... So we got a Mount... Actually, we do have a Mount Coronet encounter coming up. No, I think we need... I don't know what's in Mount Coronet, but I think we need these two. Like, Spruce needs to start raising. And to be honest, this is the situation I was talking about when I was like, no, I'm not against using the EXP share. It's going straight on Spruce. I have the time to grind it after this session, but I also don't, you know? So Spruce is going to be my EXP share slave. And hopefully it shows up well in a minute. Bag. It's in items. Give. So it might, you know, like, and this, but this is exactly what I was talking about. I have zero issue using the EXP share in a Nuzlocke. The only thing it does, and I understand why it would be more hardcore to not use it, but this is the sort of moment I'm talking about, where I've got some Pokemon that can handle themselves, and then I've got to do switch training. Like, I'm going to kill my Pokemon. Now, Mount Coronet encounter, here we go. What is our Mount Coronet encounter? It is a Zubat, of course it's a Zubat. That's fine. What begins with Z, though? Actually, it would have to be beginning with C, because it would be a Crobat, or theoretically become a Crobat. Would Mega Drain be enough? Probably not. I'll Mega Drain anyway. I want to see what begins with Z anyway, because I'm curious now. Zelkova. That actually sounds very nice. But we're going up to C. C. Trees that begin with the letter C. And... You know what? I'm just going to stun it. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. Stun it and throw a Pokeball. So Crobat. I'm thinking for Crobat. How about a cacao tree? Why not? Cacao. Crobat the cacao the Crobat. That is not a weird name at all. Not at all. Just throw the ball. I reckon we're fine. Just throw the ball. It's all good. 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 We're meeting new team members, and that's what I should be excited about, you know? I'm this tempted to just jump to... Because, yeah, she can't... Brubiala can't handle herself yet. I'm this tempted to jump to just fish poison. There you go. And I'll use whatever the... It's not tackle it knows. It knows a suit and some other physical move. And I'm going to use that physical move. Because it will be weaker than his 60 power special. Quick attack. Okay, good. I was like, it's a 40 power special move. It's not special, physical move. Yeah, perfect. That's perfect. And if... Oh, did we miss with Stun Spore and it's just as pointless to be doing what I'm doing? Yeah, that's what happened. I missed with Stun Spore. Alright, well, hopefully this time it stays in the ball. Then I don't have to worry about it. Alright. So Cacao the Zubat, which will hopefully one day be friendly enough to become Cacao the Golbat. Cacao the Crobat. That's not going to get confusing at all, is it? I never asked the question of the day. Tell you what. Question of the day. I'm going to do it right now after while we're nicknaming, because you know what I'm going to nickname it. Who is your favorite Pokemon content creator? Mine is Ace Trainer Liam. Now, there is a small asterisk. And by small asterisk, I don't mean, you know, like, I don't think that's, like, it's definitely him. But the small asterisk is I really like Madrybread, but he specifically states himself that he is not a particular Pokemon content creator. Like, he does Pokemon challenges, but his channel has always been whatever the hell he wants to do. He hasn't done Pokemon content really, like he did, not hasn't done, but compared to, you know, of the 5,000 odd videos he's done like maybe one run through of 3 Pokemon games and his Pokemon challenges. So we're only talking about 250, 300. Let's even overestimate and say 500. So at most 10% of his channel is Pokemon. So he is not my favorite Pokemon content creator in the sense of he is not a Pokemon content creator. He is a content creator, and he's an awesome content creator, and you should check him out, and you should check out the challenges. But Ace Trainer Liam, specifically Pokemon channel, acts like an adult and talks like, well, he's a great, it's Pokemon, how did he phrase it? It's Pokemon for people who like to be talked to like adults. And I think that's great, you know? Yeah, I should have done it way earlier. Hey. Get out of my sandwich. Alright. I'm going to go straight through. With a small caveat. Oh, hello, Cyrus. According to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. In the newly created world, a world where only time, flow, and space expanded, there should have been no strife. What became of that world? The human spirit is weakening. Complete strife has spread as a result. The world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things deplorable. You came up to a 10-year-old to tell them that. I'm sure glad we got you around, buddy. Cool. I know, like, the thing about this type of rock, I know there's got to be an item somewhere. Alright, cool. We got to get out of there 2 different ways. Alright, we're on Route 208. I think it's time for another encounter. And I'm hopeful. I don't like that. They just suddenly switch ways. Like, he wasn't looking this way. And I swear they're doing it on purpose at this point. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. I wanted to battle him anyway. I was just seeing if I could avoid him. And I couldn't, so whatever. Yeah, I reckon that's what I'm going to do. So I've made a decision now that I've calmed myself down and I'm not feeling like a pile of crap in the middle of a recording session. I will head to the next town, and the aim is to make a capture and arrive to the next town. Once we've done that, this episode ends. And then I'll go and grind. And the aim is to get everyone up to at least level 25. and I can't believe I have to grind again. But what it'll do is it'll speed this up a little bit, and I won't do this all the time. This is purely because of the way I was feeling at the end of the last session, trying to just get to Pokemon, and I intended to go back, but I was just trying to get the Pokemon, so I had choice. So I had choice about what I could raise, and I didn't necessarily have that. In fact, by not necessarily, I mean I didn't have that. I had no choice about what to raise. So I couldn't find anything, and I ran away from the Stunky, and I was so pissed at myself. So because I was that frustrated, right, I 100% understand that that's on me, and it's got nothing to do with you guys, but I skipped trainers because I was just trying to get to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, and I'm doing it still, trying to just, you know, find a new Pokemon so that at least I've got a choice. Now, would you let me pass, please, without... Look to the side. Look to the side again. Good boy. Now stay looking that way. Now turn. Yeah, oh, come on, I did well that time. It just means I don't have to keep... I don't know. I'm not in that mood. And like, the thing about a grind compared to if I'm trying to commentate, so if I go back and battle them, I'm probably going to be better then than I am now trying to commentate. And like, I think this is probably, if I'm being honest with you, this is a crap episode. Like, the last one was okay, because it ended with like me getting frustrated, but it was okay through it. Whereas this one was me starting frustrated and getting worse, and then getting better, and I'm still frustrated, but I'm at least able to talk. The problem is that you guys, like, why would you guys want to watch this? Now, it's going to be put out there because, like, what can I do? I didn't save. I can't just go, well, I'm going to close the game and reset to, well, I can, I suppose, but I've already had to do that once today because I lost a save file. Like, I had to repeat an entire run, and not a run that, like, it's not like I had a run of recordings and then I could grind to the same spot and keep going. I had to replace the whole run because it's not a recorded run. It's a piece by piece run. It's I record the events that are required run. Okay, now, is there an item there or there? No, neither. Here's our encounter on route 208. What are you? Another Machop. Of course you are. Okay, that's okay. I wish it wasn't, because Machop ain't great. Let's make a drain though. I mean, at least it means we've got a high level Machop to start with, and that's probably the best thing. It is a bit annoying that I can't get a Machamp. Machamp is certainly what I want to grab, I think, if I was to have the choice. And I haven't set up, and I probably should. It's just not in my brain. Normally, like when I do well, actually, because it's a base game. So I'm playing the base game as the base game. I'm not trying to make it better or worse. So I'm not activating, I wasn't generating anything. I wasn't doing, I wasn't trying to create a randomizer and then go, well, because I don't know what Pokemon I get, I would normally choose not to pick trade Pokemon. I just picked a Nuzlocke and said, let's play. I just picked Pearl. It's a blank Pearl ROM, and I'm playing it. Diamond, sorry, it's Pokemon Diamond, a blank Diamond ROM, and I'm playing it. So when I do this, as I'm doing this, this isn't as, like, I haven't set up to do trade evolutions at a certain level or anything. So I don't know. I'm just sort of looking at it and going, it kind of sucks that there's two Machop that I know can never be at their final evolution. Not that Machoke is bad, it's just how damn awesome Machamp is. And it's something that I really appreciate about Sword and Shield. Yes, we do. And actually, I forgot to go to the M and get a new name. So you're another male one, LM. You are... I don't think that'll fit, sadly. You know what? You're going to be the one... No, actually, you can be Mayten. M-A-Y-T-N. T-E-N. Mayten. Transfer to someone's PC. Thank you, Mayten. Alright. I don't think Mayten's going to go in the party, and we're going to run out of this patch of grass, and... can I avoid you both? I think so. Good. Let's get out of here. To the next town. and let's pick our team. What do you have to say? Come on. Contests, that's right. And they're different compared to Gen 3. And I don't really care for them, not at this point in time. I really would love to see... Oh, hello. Is that my rival? No, it's a Bunnyry. Hello, Bunnyry. We actually haven't seen our rival all that much, and I'm kind of weirded out because I'm so used to playing later games where they're all around. Thank goodness you happen to be here. If it weren't for you, who knows how far Bunnyry could have run. Bunnyry back in the Pokeball. I'm Kira, Pokemon contest judge. Well, I'm not going to go there. Look, I can go there later and you can thank me like once I'm a champion, maybe. Man, that music. And the thing is, the game isn't slowing down, just the music. Okay, what's here? Okay, fan club. Now, I know in one of the generations you get a rare candy from him. So is he going to do the same thing? Would you wish to treat your Pokemon to a treat? Yes. Sweet Puffin become more cute, spicy, but that's fine. But does it help their happiness? Because that might be a way I can trick. Because you brag more than anyone else. You stupid idiot. Your poor Boobiala, it's warming up to you. Okay, so that's actually helpful because then I can judge. Oh, no. Are you interviewing me? No. Yes, another time. When I never talk to you again. Alright, so where's the Pokemon Center? What's this? Puffin House? Don't care. Unless Puffins can help me get Boobiala up to a happiness level and not affect its stats, which I think is the case. I think Puffins don't affect stats. In which case, in between, again, I'll do it in between. Alright, so we've healed up, and I'm gonna check the team. I actually think we're pretty much... I don't think I'm taking the Machops. At this point, I think it's got to be meta type. So let's move Pokemon just to have a quick look at them. Machop, Zubat, or Mate and Machop. So Cacao might be the one. Because Zubat will probably evolve and learn and know Wing Attack. I don't know if it knows Wing Attack. But then what do I replace? Like, Budu needs to stay to get help, healing. I think Kentia? Because if we keep the Psychic type, the Fighting Psychic type, the Flying type, and the Flying Poison type, then I think we've probably got, but I don't have Cut then. You know what? These two. No, this is the team. I would like to start getting Cacao happy, but if we lose a Flying type again, then I'll do it. Alright, so the training begins. Let's switch it around. I think... You know what? We are under-leveled dangerously. Alright, let's go back to that route, and I'm going to have a couple battles with trainers. Because we cannot challenge the gym yet. I wouldn't mind knowing... what's that way? Amity Square West. Well, we're not going to Amity Square. I don't see any reason to. Now, Hearthhome is... Fantina? Is she one of the Elite Four or one of the gym leaders? Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Are you entering a contest? Enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthhome gym leader, also happens to be a concert expert. And how do I know this? I am Fantina. That is friggin' annoying. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become stronger, and then you may challenge me. Okay, so Fantina... So we're not actually up to the next gym? I thought it was here. It's in Veilstone. So where's Veilstone? Because that's clearly where we've got to go to next. Up the Solaceon? Celestic? Veilstone. Okay, wow, the third gym is ages away. Sunny Shore. Is that the Elite Four? Yeah. So that's the Elite Four eventuality. So we've got to go to Veilstone, which will ultimately... So we also ultimately have... Jeez, there's a... I have this weird feeling that the gyms are sort of wacky in this game. So there's one here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Is there one here? 4 and 5. So one in... I don't know if it was in Jubilife, but no, it was here. Oreburgh and... not Eterna. Yes, Eterna. So 1, 2. There's the first 2. 3. Solaceon. So not Solaceon. Hearthhome. Veilstone. Astoria. There's not one in Solaceon, right? I don't know. Hearthhome, Pastoria, yeah. And I know there's one up here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There must be one here, which would be 7 or 8. So where's the 8th one? Where's the 7th or 8th one? Alright, well, I don't care. We'll figure that out later. That's... I promise I'm not stalling for time. Alright, so we're not battling yet. Let's get on a bike, and let's go back out to the route and start grinding. Let's fight a trainer or two, and that's where we're going to end it off. So the hope is that I can raise up everyone to... Now that I know the gym leader's not here, I'm going to raise everyone to level 23, and then we've got another route to travel. I shouldn't... Yeah, I don't know. It's been a bad day, and I do apologize sincerely that this probably is not the most amazing content in the world. Sometimes, and I've sort of talked about this in some of my other playthroughs, but sometimes you kind of have to do things you don't want to do in life. And it's really hard when you know you have... Like, for me, my biggest fear is letting people down. And one of my biggest pains is depression, dealing with my depression and my mental health. When I do struggle with something, I struggle. And there's just nothing I can do about it, and I hate that. It hurts to be in pain. I mean, everyone knows that, but you know what I mean. It hurts to be in pain, and it hurts to screw up so much. Especially, I was so productive for 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so productive. Tuesday, didn't really get out of bed until 4. And if today had been better, if Wednesday had been better, then I might be alright, but I'm not. And that is the difficulty of the entire, everything we're going for. So yeah, I use this opportunity basically to say, as much as I've probably made something I'm not too proud of, I am proud I made something. You know, some days, I've recently been seeing a lot of like, not motivational, but like wholesome things that people have been saying about, particularly about mental health. And one of the things that gets bandied about a lot is, you know, your best on a certain day may look different. So my best today, like I've worked really hard today, but I feel like crap, but I have given it the best I can. So I'm proud that I made something today. I'm proud that I'm here today and able to tell you that yes, I have indeed done this. And I want this to be a encouragement to all of you who are out there and suffer with issues with your mental health. Be proud of yourself. Be pleased with yourself. Like, I am most definitely not doing good today. But, like, and I wasn't doing terrible, but that's kind of where I've ended up now. But I have done some things, and I'm happy now. Here is a Pokemon, except it's a male Combee. You don't use male Combee. Nobody uses male Combee. I like male Combee. It's just unfortunate that they're so weak. I'd love for Spruce to take it on, but it looks like Gordoya. And to be fair, Gordoya is the best in this option. Combee is a bug and flying, and they're both weak to rock types. So there's a double strong rock throw in its future. So let's knock it out, and we are on our way. Oop. Rock throw. Good-o. Yeah, so that's my encouragement, and I want people to see this. You are not, no one is always perfect. And often we use social media for this and try to make the content perfect, but sometimes I think that hides and disservices mental health conditions. When you are not okay, it is okay to not be okay. And there should be more of that. There should be more of that understanding. Now, Roselia's a bit of a problem because the person I would have sent out would of course been Spruce. I think Kentia. Because at least we shouldn't be... I mean, we might get poisoned by Poison Point. But at least we can use Cut on it, which would be a decent attack, especially now that we're stunned. This was the other reason why I felt Kentia needed Cut, because I can't guarantee that Fury Cutter will hit every single time. But Cut will at least hit for 50 power all the time. That's a question that I do want to ask at some point. I want to talk about multi-hit moves versus guaranteed damage moves, and that would be a really fun discussion to have with people, I think. Definitely one. It's a question of the day coming up not soon, but soon. It'll be in one of the, as in, like, I've already planned to question number 11, so it'll probably be question 12 or 13, because I've written down 2 right as a question of the day. And I'm really curious, like, have a think about it, because I want to hear what you say regarding Pokemon moves and what you choose to teach and why in that specific instance, and also in other instances. Like, do you prefer, for instance, and I think this is where the discussion becomes fun, do you prefer Solar Beam with Sunny Day or Solar Blade with Sunny Day? And I can't swap is the problem. There's no good swap-ins. You know, just give me a summary. If you've got confusion, check moves. You do. Okay. We're gonna swap to Merita. Come on, Merita, let's do it. Yeah, so, like, do you prefer that to Magical Leaf or Razor Leaf or I don't know what or Seed Bomb? Let's say Seed Bomb. And I know they're one's physical, one's special, but, like, for the sake of the example that we're discussing, like, that's the best option. Do you prefer Fire Blast, which is going to do more damage but miss more often, or Flamethrower? Do you prefer a multi-hit move like Fury Attack or Cut? At what point does it become guaranteed damage better than variable damage? And I believe it's circumstantial. So I believe that those sorts of questions come down to the circumstance that you're in. As for instance, battling Brock in Pokemon Red and Blue, Fury Attack is better than Poison Sting, because Poison Sting will do 1 damage to Brock's Pokemon, but Fury Attack will do between 2 and 5 damage to Brock's Pokemon. Could you die, please? Comparatively, not Brock, but Brock as well, but Twin Needle does a guaranteed 2 hits every time. No matter what, 2 hits and only 2 hits. Which is what Double Slap should do, by the way, but that's another story. And as a result, it is a predictable amount of turns. That versus Pin Needle, which is better? And that's the question that's going to come up. So have a think about it. In the meantime, I'm shoving Merita out the door, and I'm putting, because it's just really knocking me down. Oh, it's dead. I didn't even think about it. No, come on. I didn't even realize. Damn it. Well, that's that one done. Damn it. Screw it. Spruce has Wing Attack. It can probably win. Yes, I know. Don't. That had to happen, didn't it? I'm doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's the end of the episode. I can go and process this on my own. Kill it. It may not kill it. But if I can quick attack it... No, it killed it. Great. We're done. We're done. I'm going to pull out Zubat as a result, by the way. That's the replacement. I'm so frustrated with myself. No, I don't care. I don't like Double Team. If I can avoid it, I'll use it if it's my only option, but I'd rather level up than be over-leveled than Double Team. That's literally where I sit, by the way. Alright, well, tell you what, given everything that's happened in this video, I wouldn't blame you if your first thought was to have turned it off already, but if you've made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope you are encouraged by the message that I was saying. I hope it touched someone's heart and was able to help someone, even though it didn't really help me because I've ended up just as bad because of a bad moment at the end of the game. If you liked the video, even if you didn't, to help me feel better, can you like the video? Can you comment in the comment with your question, your favorite Pokemon content creator, and subscribe if you're new and ring the bell for all notifications. All of those things really help the channel out. I hope you're all doing fantastic, because I sure ain't. Without further ado, My name is SVP, talking on a KingBee, and I'm buzzing out. I will catch you all next time.